So let's move that theme over here. The grand epic journey that is across the road. They could swim there. I mean, the Romans, I'm sure they know how to swim, right? Rome. Where's Rome? Like Shia LaBeouf too. No. Hello, and welcome back to part 3 of my Settlers 3 History Edition Let's Play. In the last episode, we bet the first episode after an hour. So, we're going to move on to the next one. As you can see, everyone's slowly dying. So, we are going to leave this and continue to the next episode. Next episode? Next level. We're already doing the next episode. Alright, anyway. I never look at these stats.
We
Don't
have
really matter.
conquered the island. We had vanquished the enemy.
Now we're going to listen to this little narration.
Fighting over the prey. I should have trusted
Because
my
there is a
intuition.
story. I don't really know what the story is. It's just,
I needed him. He was
it's
my
there.
best general, but alas, I fed a snake at my breast. Civil war now behind me. I look over what remains of my empire and resolve to begin again.
I shouldn't really
Remigius
drink
fled with his
on
band to
camera.
an island in the north and formed an alliance
Ignore
with
that.
a horde of pirates from the
I
west.
don't endorse drinking.
We must quickly retake the island and secure the coasts, and then we must break out to the sea.
Yes.
Where I'm at home.
I am.
I will not have Remigius feeling too sure of himself anymore.
Don't know who that is. Anyway, so there's going to be 2 islands here. So this is going to be interesting. So, as we can see here, we've got 2 islands. We've got this island here, and you got this island here. Now this is going to be your main island. Now I've got a little trick to this one. You don't really need the towers for this island. There is no enemy source. So what I do pretty early is I create these pioneers. We'll move all these guys over here. But these pioneer dudes can create territory without needing these towers. So let me see here. So if we go there, we'll move these guys over here. These are the pioneers. So if I get them started early, it's going to make my life a lot easier. And you'll see why probably once things start. So we're going to take the land here. Alright. So what we want to do is we want to get boats. We want to move the majority of our crap over to this island as soon as we can. Now we don't want to expand too quickly here because the bad guys on the side will kill you. Pretty. Oh, look, the Centurion. That's a rank 3. It's a rank 3 guy. So if you notice, he's got a little thing on top of that. So we kind of want to secure this down as quickly as possible, but also make a boat. So that's what our main focus right now is going to be. We got to make sure we got production here too. So we probably want to farm early. I haven't played this for so long, I can't remember what's probably the go-to one for this. Actually, what we're going to do right off the bat, probably create this, because I want to conquer this island as quickly as I can. So I don't need to stress about my territory of where I can build stuff. So we're going to get them over there. Now over here, the only thing I want to do is build that. That's the only thing I want there. Now, over here, what I want, I probably want that, and I want a shipyard. So we're going to create a shipyard right there. So my strategy for this one is basically want to ship everything on this island over to this island, and this will be the main soldier and production area. So that's what we're gonna do there. Yeah, so down here we want to get these guys taking land too. And we want to transport these guys over to that side. So basically to build a ship, you need a wood and you need iron. Those are two resources you need. So that's why I'm getting this. That's why I'm getting this. I'm mainly building this because rock is just, you just always need rock. You never can have enough rock. Or stone, I believe they call it stone in this game. Where is my geologist? Alright. Basically I'm gonna get my geologist to comb this island. And figure out what's what. So, like, these towers aren't even needed. You kind of do need to still have these towers in there so you can kind of don't lose this territory to begin with, but you don't need to build any of these. You can just use these pioneers to grab this territory. Alright. So that's up. That's going to start getting rock. That's good. I'm tempted... Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna build one of those because I'm gonna build that. Alright, I've got an idea. I'm probably gonna build a woodcutters and a foresters here, and then try and that's a large residence because I need guys. I need guys over here pretty promptly, but I also need. I'm a bit nervous about my tool situation too, so I'm gonna build some tools. Alright. I'm gonna need food. See, this is what I was talking about in the last episode, if you recall. When I'm nervous about my food production, I always build that as like a failsafe, just so these can keep turning over. Feeling that's might mess me up a little bit. There we go. But I'm going to put a hole in that. Okay. Alright, how are we looking? Actually, I want that and that to be my high priority. And that. Okay. So, let's build that. Let's build that. It's a little bit risky because the more territory you expand in this area, the more likely you're going to aggravate. I believe the Romans on this one as well. Because there's two other races. There's Asians and there's Egyptians. So, all I know is that my first mistake I made when I first played this level, I tried to expand too quickly this way, and the AI didn't like that at all and killed me. Technically, if the AI come around and kill you right now, you can recover from it, because you can just build up a force here and you go over and take it over, but you kind of want to avoid that entirely. Alright. So I'm waiting for this to be big enough that I can build one of those there. And you probably want another rock center there. Right. So you can convert these pioneers back down to normal carriers as well when they're done. So you don't need to worry. Parents, they do all the work for you. Look at the Sonic Cup. Winking at me. It's kind of creepy. So one thing I am worried about is the food side of things, which looks a little bit scarce at the moment. Still can't build it there, goddammit, I guess. Yeah, I can't build my farm anywhere. Little spire that we have there. Now, this is a bug. Now, if you notice, none of the guys are doing anything. It's because over here, I've made these buildings priorities. So when they're priorities, they forget about everything else, but they still act like they're part of your colony, which they're not. So now these guys are acting there is because it's all the spade digging has been done. To avoid that, you just put that exclamation mark and they'll start doing it. I just didn't realize they were doing it until I was explaining it. So there you go. Alright. So... Still can't build it there, but I can build this here, which is what I want. Now, let's amp this up a little bit. We're going to make you guys go this side. Pretty much what I want, my first priority right now is getting these troops over to this island for extra defense. Because they're useless on this island right now. The next priority, probably getting a trade ship up, and a trade route up. So what you normally do as well, you get this landing dock, and we'll probably put it here. So the landing dock is what you need to transport goods to anywhere. So you don't need a landing dock on the other end. All you need is one of where these guys are going to dump the goods. So that's what you kind of need that for. Alright, so we've got our iron ore production up. We probably can finally build this down there. Cool. And these guys over here are finally there, so we'll make them take the land. So we should conquer this entire island without needing to build another one of those, which is going to save us a lot of strife. So we've got the shipyard finally. First thing you always have to do is place the bit where they're going to build it, and then you want a transport ship. So that's what they need for it. And because we don't have any other things on this island that's going to be using iron ore, it's going to go straight there, which is what we want. Now, in terms of weapons, I'm still deciding whether we want the weapons here or here. It makes more sense to have it here in case this goes south. So we'll probably have a weaponsmith soon. I want to get our food production up first because that is not existing at the moment. And that's going to screw us and slow down things dramatically. At this rate. But at least we've got a pioneers doing good work there, so let's build another one of those. Let's just move these guys here. Let's move these little. These guys always seem bigger than they're rather fatter. They've always seemed fatter than all the others, which is weird. Alright. Now, anticipation for my food production, because what I like to do is make food over here, but because I'm going to have a lot more territory there, but I just can't rely on that. We'll put that there. We'll start the makings of food production. So we've got that. Probably chuck that down. There's nowhere I can build a farm yet. Nowhere. I'll probably chuck this down to cut down more trees, because there are quite a lot of trees around, aren't there? Can I build it? I can't build one down there yet. Make good time. Let's make it. The pioneers are doing good jobs. Over here I'm a little bit nervous about, but we've got that production up. Now we've got the basics down. It's a lot of stone, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay with that. So what's that? It's 24 stone, and that's like a pile of 8, 16. I don't know if that doesn't look like a full pile, but with that pile there, we should have 24. Should be alright. Oh. Okay. I didn't anticipate that. I've got no free settlers. I might have to steal a few pioneers and put them over there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll steal a couple of pioneers. What's my population? Oh, population is actually not that great. Not great at all, is it? Maybe if I... Whoop, put that down. Let's... 1, 2, 3... We'll say 3 pioneers. We'll move 3 pioneers to go on the next trip over there. And the boat's done. So we'll put the pioneers directly on the boat straight away. Yep, I know it's ready. So we'll get those 3 pioneers over there and hopefully that's all they need. Because, oh yeah, the forester doesn't have anything either. Kind of messed myself up on that one. That's alright. There we go, that's what we want. We want to finally start that production. And we want a pig farm somewhere. But not yet. We need to clear out a lot of these trees. They're just so many trees. Alright. And we'll fit as many of these guys on there as we can as well. So let's move them over here. And the grand epic journey that is across the road. They could swim there. I mean, they're Romans. I'm sure they know how to swim, right? Where's Rome? All right. There's a weird bug again. This bug always seems to happen with me. It's weird. All right. So move those guys over there and we'll put the boat back there. But if we want to switch these guys down, back down to carriers, there we go. And yeah, one guy's the forester and one guy is a cutter. What do they call it? Making lumber. Not lumberjack. Lumberjack's the woodcutter. Miller. Sawmill guy. Miller. We'll call him Miller. Alright. So, finally got that up and running, and that should complete that. So that's not going to be too much of a drama. And we'll move the rest of these guys on here. There we go. Move it over there. These guys are making very good territory right now. Oh, actually, fine resourcing over there. See, the only downfall of doing it this way, of just using these guys instead of building it, it's a lot slower. It's a lot slower. But it's pretty wasteful using those resources, which you probably could use somewhere else. There we go, dump those. Click some more. Probably move them there. Alright, so get that again. Now, what else do we need? So we need a pig farm. Oh, that's perfect. There. Oh, we'll probably want that to be a farm, don't we? We'll probably put the pig farm there, and the slaughterhouse can be... We don't want too far away. We'll put the slaughterhouse there. We'll probably put another mine there. Yeah, I know. Actually, let's unpause that. Because I paused... There was no point pausing that. Because I'm getting good wood most of the time. Ladies. That was creepy. Regret saying that. That's when you... If you watched Heels versus Babyface, he says that all the time. It's creepy when he does it, and it's just as creepy when I do it. So let's not do that again, Dave. Yep, cool. Agreed. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to check another one of these because I want to clear out all this wood. And we'll move that over there. The one thing we haven't built yet. So we want sword production to be on this land. Alright, so what we want is a weaponsmith somewhere. Ooh, that just popped up. I think that was like the calling of it. So we'll put that there. And what I like to do is this kind of mashing of the two. So you kind of got two farmers working on one patch, and it speeds it up. From my understanding, it speeds it up. It seems like it speeds it up anyway. Alright. So we've kind of got a farm production up. We've got a bakery up. Where did I put the... Did I put a bakery down? Yeah, I did. It's building somewhere. Oh, there. It's right from me. Duh. But looks like we keep on running out of wood, so I'm gonna put a little bit of priority on these woodcutter huts, eh? How many woodcutters I got? 2 prepping. How we're looking over here. Very boring, but no, that's nearly done. That's nearly done. Should be done. So it's right dab in the middle, so we probably get. What I'll do is I'll build a farm because I want to start transporting grain back as well. We'll see how that goes, but this is right dab in the middle of the territory. There's not much you can do, and they're going to attack you. So, oh, we want a barracks. That's what we want on this side. We want a barracks, so we can use all those weapons. All right, kill him, kill him. There we go. All right. Oh, and we want these guys to come over. Join the party over here. There we go. We've got everything nice going. Now it's just hoping to beat the AI at this point. Beat them to transport. Once we start transporting weapons over here, we should win the game. In theory. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Dump it there. Alright, so we'll move this guy back. I think that's all the transporting we need for now. If anything, we're going to be transporting guys back from pioneers from here to there. And these guys start running a bit sparse. But in the meantime, we're going to need a trade ship. So let's start building the trade ship. And let's place our dock. We want our dock there. So they're going to go... So now the AI in this game, especially with boat pass, once you got several boats transporting everywhere, it gets really messy. So you kind of want to make it as simple as you can. So waypoint 1, waypoint 2, waypoint 3, and then dump it. Oh, no, screwed up. So you're supposed to put the dump over first. So you go waypoint 1, waypoint 2, and then waypoint 3, and then we'll dump the goods there. Alright, okay. Okay, got it now. How are we looking? So what's slowing down a little bit? Wood. We need more wood. That's the problem. We need to amp up our wood production. It's going too slow. Slowing down a lot of things. I'm looking over here. Okay, yeah, this isn't being built. It should be being built now. It's because I did that priority thing. That priority bug that I told you about. It's very frustrating. It's only frustrating if you don't realize what's happening, and then you're just like, why isn't that being built there? But that should be done, and that large residence will just pump out, guys. Heaps of carriers. This will be flooded with people soon. So they will just keep coming out. They got busy. They get busy very quickly, and they just keep coming out with guys. So we'll visit that back in a couple of seconds or minutes, and we'll see how many people are there. In the meantime, how we got? We got wood coming up pretty well here. That's still coming up, and that's because this slowed down pretty substantially, which should amp up now. Now we've got that in place. We still want to build more farms. Probably, we probably can build that there in anticipation of that territory, and then this wood cutter cutting all these trees. A lot of it's preempting it. You have to be a little bit forward thinking. Well, not sort of forward thinking and making sure you don't screw yourself. So you're getting quite a lot of guys there. Still coming up with guys. How are Pioneers doing? Pioneers is still ramping out territory. Making me very proud. Pioneers. What we'll probably do is we'll get these geologists over here. Right, get geologists, yeah. And we'll get them to look at what's in these sections over here. We'll get them to come down here. So that's slowed down now. Should I? Yeah. What I'll do is I'll put that here. Until we get our food production up, we'll get them using fish. They're not going to like it, but to be honest how slow that is going right now, and just our wood production in general, it's probably the smarter idea. I think this is probably going to screw us a little bit of how long this is taking, because I didn't think about wood production sooner. Slowing things down quite significantly. I'm out of guys too. So what I will do is, see, they're still pumping out guys. So we're going to actually steal. We'll steal 5 guys from here to come back to the mainland to help out, because they have run out of guys. You notice here, 0. It's not what you want. That means you're going to have resourcing that needs to be transported that no one's transporting. So we're going to move these guys down here. And we'll make them find resourcing. Come on. Come on. Come on. God, sail faster. Can't speed them up. There's no way to speed up ships, so kind of stuck with it. There we go. And you'll get to work straight away. Oh, yep, there you go. Turns out they didn't need all 5 of them, they only needed 3 of them, but at least they got 2 guys now, just a spear. Or I feel more comfortable that way than anything else. What's he doing? Oh, they're just gonna get the fish. They're gonna get the fish to give to the miners, which I'm okay with, because we need more resourcing pumping out. I want these on maximum, so when we've got these up to maximum. Now, one thing I haven't kind of gone over is religion. So you can get priests that can do special abilities, and that adds another element to combat. I typically don't use them for combat. I use them as gift farms. And you understand the gift farms if we get to that point. I'm not sure if we do that here. I kind of want to get the basics. If we manage to get the transporting up, and we manage to move the weapons up pretty smoothly, and we seem to be okay, I probably might start doing that. But we'll see. At the moment, it's going rather... This is getting faster, and these are getting faster. Yeah, we're getting a lot more wood there. We'll probably move these guys. Ooh. Oh, these guys, where are they? No, not pioneers. I want my geologists there. Let's just move them there. Alright. So wood screwed us there. Slowed down everything significantly, so I think we'll leave part 3 there, guys. So thank you all for watching. If you did like this episode, make sure you leave a comment, a like. If more people watch this, the more people comment, and more people like it, I'll make more parts, because I really do enjoy this game, especially I get more involved. Join me in part 4, which hopefully our wood production is a lot better this time, and we can actually get a huge army over here just to conquer them, or get completely demolished by the AI. So I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Stay tuned. Or don't. I can't control you. Just thanks for getting this far. If you're not going to watch. Bye.